Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel School Studies. School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website Patel Section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. Our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn their lesson and prepare for exams. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT solution, GSAB solution, Kids Zone and general knowledge courses and quiz. We will be constantly updating our content with helpful information, articles, blogs, newsletters, new course announcements. We hope you find the new website with a fresh look, easy to access information. For any question, suggestion, feedback or comments, please contact us today. Today we will see a video related to NCERT solution for class 7 civics, chapter 4, growing up as boys and girls. Let's solve textbook exercise. In that, the first question is, are the statements given alongside true or false? Support your answer with the use of an example. So the first question is, all societies do not think similarly about the roles that boys and girls play. That is true. More importance is given to the work done by boys instead of the ones done by the girls. So here the girls are ignored and importance is given to the boys. Next, our society does not have a distinction between boys and girls when they are growing up. False. Right from the outset of their growing phase, our society makes it a point to distinguish between boys and girls. From an early age, boys are taught to be tough and serious while girls are taught to be coy and soft. Toys like guns and cars are given to boys to play while girls will be given dolls. Next, women who stay at home do not work. False. A woman who stays at home does housework. A lot of it. They wash clothes, sweep, clean, cook food and pretty much keep the entire house in order. The work that women do is less valued than that of men. That is true. Despite the fact that the women do a lot of work, their work goes undervalued. Part of the reason why is that because there is no monetary value attached to it. There is a social conditioning that the household work comes naturally to women and that is expected to of them. Second question, housework is invisible and unpaid work. Housework is physically demanding. Housework is time consuming. Write in your own word what is meant by the term invisible, physically demanding, time consuming. Give one example of each based on the household task undertaken by the woman in your home. The first one is invisible. It means that the work does not happen in our immediate presence. The primary responsibility of a housework and caregiving task such as taking care of children and elderly lying with women. Due to the fact that they are not acknowledged as work, it remains invisible. Physically demanding. Housework is very tough and difficult. Women do a lot of heavy duty work while washing the clothes of the entire family, gathering and carrying heavy loads of firewood along among others. Time consuming. Household chores takes up a lot of time. For example, women's routine begins with early morning and continues up to a late at night. During this period, they are seen busy fulfilling the task of their family members. At times, the time consumed is finishing. The chores depends on the size of the family. The larger the family, the longer it takes for completion. Next, make a list of toys and games that boys typically play and another for girls. If there is a difference between the two lists, can you think of some reason why this is so? Does this have any relation to the roles children have to play and as adult? List of toys and games that boys play with: cars, guns, action figures, sports items like football, volleyball, cricket, basketball, etc. List of toys and games girls play with: dolls, cooking items, doll houses, fashion toys. It is clear that from the list about that the society makes a between boys and girls, apparent right from the growing phase itself. Boys are taught to be tough and strong, which highlights their manly features, but girls are expected to remain in the confines of their feminine virtues. In the end, it pushes home the message that they have specific role to play when they grow up into adult men and women. Later in life, this may even have adverse effects when it comes to choosing careers. Next question: if you someone working as a domestic help in your house or locality, talk to her and find out a little bit more about her life. How are her family members? Where is her home? How many hours does she work? How much does she get paid? Write a small story based on these details. So nearby house there is Shanti has been working in my house for several years as a domestic help. She hails from a village of the Karnataka Tamil Nadu border. She lives here in a Bangalore with her husband and a daughter in her early 20s, who is recently pursuing BCom from a reputed institution. She comes at around 7:30 in the morning and gets down for the day by 6 in the evening. She does her work with diligence and skill, never even once making a fuss or complaining about the work she does. She gets rupees 5,000 per month with all other amenities like food, clothing, etc. Her husband is involved in making wax mannequins for clothing stores, which also earns him a handsome amount every day. Thus, Shanti is leading a happy and fruitful life with hers and her family members. This was chapter 4 of NCERT solution for class 7 civics social science. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and connect us on LinkedIn and tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.